Hi everyone, this is Marjorie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, would you please subscribe and ring the little bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So, do you want to lose weight? Do you fail time and again? If so, you're in the right place because that was my story. I'm 67 years old and I am here to tell you I have lost 50 pounds in 8 months. So what I'd like to jump right into, because I'll bet you're as interested in this as I was, when I say as I was, because I saw another lady on here, Casey, who uploaded her weight loss chart and it intrigued me. So I went to my app just the other day and realized I've been watching my weight go down, and I thought I'll print that out and show you all. So okay, this is going to be a little awkward. I'm just going to stand back and show you the whole thing first. 8 months. And you can see I've printed out each page that shows the big old declining line, which I love. Now I'm going to show you like 3 months at a time and tell you about it. You'll see on this side right here, 2 little green dots at the top. That's the month. You'll see the little legend on the right there. Well, maybe your left. I don't know. I'm not good at that part. The green dots are each month. The yellow circle at the bottom are the pounds lost, and the blue circle is the starting weight for that month. So, as you can see, I'm just going to go along real slowly here. If you want to look at it, pause your video because I'm trying to keep my videos to a watchable length for everybody. And I know that YouTube expects us to have increased watch time. So for me, that my watch time average is like 4 minutes. So I'm already at 2. But anyway, as you can see, my total weight loss each month varies tremendously. Most of the time, I tend to lose between 6 and 8 pounds. But there have been several months that I've only lost 2 or 3 pounds. This is kind of the story with keto. I really have lots of ups and downs. So I have made a commitment because I want to jumpstart my weight loss for the next 50. My goal is well, I'm not going to lose 50 by June, but I have lots of graduations and birthdays and things coming up in my family, and I would really like to walk in and see all of my adult children and be thinner than I have been in years. Right now, I'm 10 pounds away from my lowest weight in the last, oh God, probably 20, 30 years. So anyway, so what I'd like to do is tell you, well, first of all, I guess you probably want to see what I look like. So I'm going to take off this little jacket and stand in the back here and try and show you. There's still fat to lose on my arms. Let me see, can I go back further? Yes. And when I turn sideways, you know, there's a little here and a little here, or a lot. But I do feel like I am making really good improvements. When you go down lower, you can see that my thighs are a lot thinner. And this probably isn't the greatest, but I'll have my husband take some pictures so that we can compare them with the result in like 6 months from now. Anyway, so now, what is my problem that I'm having? At my age, 67, weight loss is not exactly a walk in the park. Even when I lost the first 50, it was a bit of tweaking, a lot of research. So now my question is, because I think my last, well, it says I lost 7.8 on the last month, but I don't think I'm going to be up there this month. I'm losing very slowly again. So I've decided I'm going to do a lot of research and find out whether I should be increasing my fat or whether I should be increasing my protein. The apps are wonderful for tracking our food, but and you can enter what your goal is. Do you want rapid weight loss, moderate weight loss, or slow weight loss? But I think it's kind of my job to decide how my body loses weight and what is needed. I originally, when I started this, had really crepey old lady skin. I do a lot of videos on here about skincare. Maybe not a lot. I do videos on here about skincare for mature skin because losing weight, yeah, that's great. I want to look good, but I also don't want to look like an old prune when I'm all done with just hanging, sagging skin. So, what am I going to do? Research, research, research. Watch all the doctors I can, particularly watch a few very successful women on here that have lost, that are in my age bracket, and I will possibly subscribe to their Patreon channels, their Patreon services, and see what they suggest. And the two that I would probably use would be Casey, Go Keto with Casey, or Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom. I like them both, and I may use them both. I haven't even checked the price yet, but I'll let you know what I do. So anyway, I am going to make the decision, basically by just experimenting. I'm going to do 1 week with increased fat, which I'm doing this week, and another week with increased protein. I have noticed, and you're probably asking, well, why am I messing around with my diet? Because so far it looks like I've been successful, and I have. But my blood ketones are dropping. I used to always be, because I keep a little journal. I write everything down. I don't trust apps. I'm afraid they can, disappear or something. Old age. Don't trust them. So I write everything down in a journal. And just recently, my ketones have dropped. My keto sticks were turning very pale. So I have been really on the job the last couple days. And now everything seems to be going back up. I don't want to be burning fat on my plate. I want to be burning fat on my bottom, on my thighs, my tummy. I'm going to stay off the scale because the scale is the devil. When you get on it, it's very discouraging if you've lost 50 pounds and all of a sudden you're up 5 and down, the next day you might be down 3 or you may be down 6. So don't do that to yourself. I'm not. And no cheating, although I don't cheat. You can ask my husband, and my daughters have. What do you do when you cheat, Mom? How do you get back into ketosis? I don't cheat. I do not eat carbs, period, other than carbs that are in a few veggies and that type of thing. And I eat no fruit, no bread, no pasta, no sugar. I have been using sugar in the raw, which has something dextrin in it. Maltodextrin? I don't know. Sucralose, I'm not even sure what it has in it, but I know that it's under 1 calorie or 1 gram of carb. However, if you use 10 of them a day, because I like to drink tea and I like to sweeten it up because I'm quitting diets. I have quit diet soda. So I'm thinking that those are adding up. And, I'm just kind of like looking at all of the possibilities. And along with not cheating, I also don't want to overeat allowed foods. And I'm afraid I could have been doing that, burning the fat on my plate rather than on my body. So that's about it. I would like to remind you, if you're new, please subscribe and ring the little bell. And thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'm trying to grow my channel so I can help as many people as possible especially in my category, my weight, age, and my, the fact that I'm a female, because we have always had slower metabolism than men by nature, because we have to bear children and, all that jazz, protect the babe. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on my journey. And if, give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and share, and please comment below if you're a returning subscriber. Your input is so inspirational and supportive to me. It makes me feel so good to have somebody come on and say, wow, you lost 2 pounds. Yay, go girl. So, yep, that's it. And, and another thing I'm going to do, I showed this on one of my other videos, my little Fitbit. Let me see if I can get it to, there we go. It's it's a watch, but it also shows how many steps you've taken. I've taken 1,000 steps already this morning, and I haven't even really gone on a walk yet or anything like that. So I know this is a lengthy video, but I think there was some important stuff in here. So I will go back to trying to keep them short. But remember, everything you hear on here is my opinion, not medical advice. I'm not suggesting you do this. I'm just telling you what I'm trying. So at any rate, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all soon. Bye now.